Dynamic game where you need to be on alert every second. Pure PvP extract. This is exactly what a person who just entered the arena will face. However, they will have to deal with some additional issues, which we will discuss. Let's go! The first thing that catches the eye is optimization. One would think that in theory there are fewer locations, no bugs, and the FPS should be the same as in a factory. For example, I have more than 200 there, but on the arena I get around 90 frames, which seems quite low. And people with relatively weak computers don't expect everything to go well for you. It's not the case. Assuming that this problem exists due to the additional of stands and separate characters with their animation that are constantly on the location. Plus, there is constant gunfire very close to you. Because of this, there can be freezes, by the way, but I didn't experience them. The second problem is about balance. What exactly it depends on isn't entirely clear. Most likely, it's purely based on your rating. Well, maybe a bit at the level, but I'm not sure. However, freezes in this rating are absolutely not taken into account. And here you are, sweating, trying hard to win. But in your team they take a free preset and the person runs with a pistol. It's an automatic defeat, especially if on the enemy team by chance they have armored guys with assault rifles and 100 rounds magazines. You won't kill them at all, it's impossible. It very often happens that almost everyone in your team has starting weapons. Believe me, shooting from this piece of junk is like hell, and you can't be thrown against a person who even has a pepper shot and he will blow you away. In technical terms, the game has digitized the power of each preset. However, they are not taken into account, and it turns out that a person who only received the arena today is forced to play with some kind of reject against people who are fully armored, loaded with automatic weapons, and whom you simply cannot kill, no matter what you do. Of course, I will remind you to subscribe, so we can meet again. The third serious problem arises from the second, forcing the player to play in a party. Due to the lack of balance in equipment, very often your players are almost useless. And even if you take the very first places, make a lot of kills, you still end up in the negative in terms of rating, in terms of money. Just like if you didn't do anything. Each of your matches is like the joke with the 50 system in Dota. Either you have an armored guy in your team whom you follow, and he wipes everyone out, or you face such a person, and you can't do anything. As a result, you are simply forced to find a team for yourself to avoid such situations. And if you think you can reach the very top of rating ladder solo, I assure you that you can't. Because streamers who already live in this game unite with exactly the same others who live in this game. It turns out to be just a machine that wins 5-0 every match. And there is no solo mode here to avoid playing against parties. What would I do? Firstly, I would implement an option where the character is selected before the match starts. And since we have a division into different classes, in each team there should be a certain number of classes, so that there are not only CQB in one team and assaulters in the other. And of course, the teams should be roughly equal in the overall state of their presets. What exactly affects FPS in the game, I don't know, but if it's the stance, then I would reduce the number of people there or somehow simplify their assets or visualization. Anything. And thirdly, make sure that enemy packs encounter similar packs. And if you are alone, then no more than doubles should be against you. And in a situation where you make many more kills than your whole team, you earn the most points, so that your rating decreases less than if you did nothing. Leave your thoughts in the comments to help promote the video, and hopefully the developers will notice this. Thank you for the watching, see you next time. Bye bye!